So Disney made Wish, the movie that was supposed to celebrate 100 years of Disney magic. But instead of feeling magical, it felt like watching corporate branding disguised as a fairy tale. And the real kicker? The supposed villain, King Magnifico, might have actually been the only sane person in the entire story. The movie takes place in the Kingdom of Rosas, a paradise where everyone's dreams come true. At least, that's what they tell you. But here's how it actually works. When you turn 18, you give your biggest wish to King Magnifico. He locks it away in a shiny blue orb, and you forget what it was. Then, every now and then, he picks one random wish to grant, usually the ones that make him look good. Sounds manipulative? Sure. But honestly, it's a better system than whatever Asha had in mind, which was basically, let's give everyone infinite power and hope it works out. Magnifico's logic was simple. If I grant every wish, chaos follows. And he's not wrong. Imagine every villager suddenly getting their biggest wish at the same time. Riches, power, immortality, revenge. That's not a kingdom. That's a medieval Twitter thread waiting to explode. Meet Asha. Our main character, Asha, is a 17-year-old idealist who dreams of being the king's apprentice. She's bright, optimistic, and allergic to common sense. When she learns Magnifico doesn't grant everyone's wishes, she decides he's evil and must be stopped immediately. No plan, no evidence, no logic, just vibes. So what does she do? She sings a song about believing in yourself, wishes upon a star, and boom, the literal star from the Disney logo descends from the heavens to help her. No explanation, no cost, no training. She just gets divine cosmic power because she feels like she deserves it. That's not magic. That's Disney's new HR policy. Now let's look at it from Magnifico's point of view. He spent his life protecting people from dangerous wishes, some of them violent, selfish, or world-ending. He's seen how human greed destroys everything. So yeah, maybe he's a bit paranoid, but he's trying to maintain order in a world filled with unpredictable magic. Then one day, this random teenager shows up, breaks into his tower, releases all the wishes, and basically says, "You don't get to control people's dreams anymore, old man." If anything, Magnifico had every right to lose his mind. Asha literally unleashed chaos across the entire kingdom, and everyone cheered. Eventually, Magnifico decides, okay, if no one respects order, I'll use the wishes for myself. He taps into forbidden magic, goes full dark mode, and becomes a genuinely the weakest villain. Glowing green eyes, spellbook, the works. But here's the thing. He didn't start evil. He was driven to it by people who refused to listen. Asha breaks into his sanctum, exposes his secrets, and turns his subjects against him. And suddenly, he's the bad guy? Sorry, but if someone stole your entire business operation and ruined your reputation overnight, you'd probably start throwing lightning too. Disney wanted Magnifico to represent control and Asha to represent freedom. But in practice, Asha just came off as reckless, and Magnifico sounded like the only adult in the room. He literally says, wishes have power. If misused, they can destroy everything. And then Asha proves him right. By using magic she doesn't understand to overthrow him. It's like a story where the villain warns everyone about nuclear energy, and the hero's solution is to hand out nukes to every citizen so everyone feels included. The star problem. Let's talk about the star, the cute little floating mascot. But it also completely undermines the entire story, because the second it appears, the stakes vanish. Asha doesn't earn her powers, she doesn't struggle, she doesn't learn to control them. The star just zaps her problems away like a cheat code. Disney used to make movies where characters grew. Think Ariel, Simba, or Mulan. Now they just get rewarded for being right from the beginning. The music, and oh boy, the songs. They wanted this to feel like a classic Disney musical, but every track sounds like it was written by a motivational speaker. You've got This Wish, Asha's power ballad about how special she is. I'm a Star, literally singing about being a star. And of course, by the end, Asha defeats Magnifico using the power of everyone's wishes, which sounds profound until you realize she's literally using the magic she stole from him in the first place. Then, she becomes the new queen, despite having no experience, no plan, and no idea what to do with a kingdom full of now unleashed wish magic. She basically wins by yelling "Believe," louder than the villain. It's not a climax, it's a group therapy session with better lighting. After marketing, Disney lost around $100 million. For a movie about granting wishes, this one granted none, except maybe the audience's wish for it to end. Critics called it safe and uninspired. Audiences called it fine. No one called it memorable. The real takeaway, Wish was supposed to honor Disney's 100-year legacy. Instead, it exposed how far the studio has drifted from it. Asha, she was modern Disney, loud, emotional, impulsive, and rewarded for existing. So yeah, Disney wanted to make a movie about the power of wishes. But the only thing Wish really taught us was this: be careful what you wish for, especially if it's another Disney remake.